Obviously, we've got a special day here today, and we're going to get started with our head of school, Miss Fleming, and we'll get on with the festivities right now. It's all yours.
Certainly glad you all got here, warmed up in here, Elizabeth. Thank you very much for being here. This is really an exciting day for Frederica Academy. We're so proud of all of you every day, but we're really, really proud of our twins. I don't know that we've ever had twins inducted anywhere in the school. So that's very, very exciting for us. And Jada and Jadyn, you're going to have to pay real close attention and understand, first of all, how much we love you and how much we're glad you've been here with us these last 3 years, that you came all the way from Darien to come and help us out on our basketball team. And I know that was a big adjustment, but it's a big adjustment for any of us that changed schools. And you were going to get to change schools next year anyway, but now you're going far, far away from South Georgia. And we know you're ready, and we know you're excited, and we know you had some big choices to make this decision to go that far away. The first thing I really wanted to remind myself to say is we need you to come back as often as you can. Not because you're going to reroute in South Georgia, but because we really want to see you, and we want to hear about your adventures and all the wonderful things you've learned and taken on. Now I'm looking you straight in the face as I did the night of homecoming, and I think they're a little different. At least they had beautiful, different colored dresses on that night, and that was fun to have you. It's so good when you see, I'm going to say young women because it's scarcer with young women, but when you set your goals and you work hard for them and you achieve them, and it really takes a lot of hard work. You're getting home very late from here, day after day after day, and then you have lots to celebrate, and we're really, really, really so proud of you. And we're happy to be here today to celebrate with you. And thank you for sharing this experience with us. And now I have the pleasure of introducing somebody who's played a big part in getting this far. And that's your wonderful coach, Coach Helfer.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here and just the support that you've given Jada and Jadyn over the years. To Eddie and Anitra, man, you got great kids, great girls. Couldn't be more proud of Jada and Jadyn and what they've accomplished on and off the court this year. The University of Cincinnati is a great school. For those of you that don't know, it's part of the American Conference. And for women's basketball, it has two of really the top teams, I would say, in the nation, one being South Florida and the other being University of Connecticut. And so just the competition that you're going to get, the skills that you're going to learn and develop, it's just going to be a great atmosphere for you. A few highlights from their career. Jada has been All-Region the past 2 years, All-State as a junior, and she's right now a Wendy's Heisman finalist. One quality that I think has stood out to me about Jada is just her confidence has grown over the past couple of years. When you first came to Frederica, you were more shy and timid. It's been really fun to just see that confidence grow, and I am expecting that to continue to grow this year and on at Cincinnati. Jadyn was All-Region the past 2 years, averaging 9.9 rebounds per game and 13.6 points per game. And with Jadyn, she's always had a very strong leadership quality. People kind of flock to her. She's always been a team leader, even when she was here as a sophomore. And that's just one quality that I've always appreciated about Jadyn. And you know, all of us know that Jada and Jadyn have great basketball skills. They have tremendous basketball skills. They've received many awards, many honors, many compliments with AAU traveling, and they've played on some of the highest levels and with some of the highest recruits possible. But I would say all of their awards, all of their basketball stuff takes a backseat to who they are with their character and integrity. And if you've hung around Jada and Jadyn long enough, you know that they have a tremendous influence over the students here and just their peers. And it's not because they're phenomenal basketball players, because they are, but it's just because of who they are. They're kind, they treat everybody with respect, they do whatever it takes. If anybody needs help, they're always willing to help, whether it's in elementary, middle school, one of their friends, they're always willing to give a helping hand. And they do it with a smile on their face. I don't think I've ever really heard them complain, ever. And that's just a testament of who they are and the characters they have. They're great role models, they're great leaders, they're great teammates, and they're great athletes, and they're great students. And I think one of the biggest compliments I ever heard about them was from a parent. And they said, I just kind of overheard, they said, I really wish my kids would hang around the twins because they're such good girls. And I think you can't get a better compliment than that. And so I say to you, as you've excelled so much in basketball and so much in sports, I'm more proud of what you've done off the court. And I know that you'll continue to grow in that. I have no doubt that you'll find tremendous success at Cincinnati. I know Cincinnati's excited to get you. And I know that they are not only getting good athletes, but great girls as well. So congratulations and go Bearcats. Coach Nash is going to come on up.
Okay, we're going to get ready to sign that, but before we do that, just remember, before you were Bearcats, you were Knights. All right? So you're always welcome back here. We expect to see you back here and expect big things. We'll watch you on TV, and we're excited to see you play. And I don't have to work you out at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's a good thing. I have marked where you sign there, and I think you should go ahead and do that so you can get ready to be a Bearcat. To let you know, in women's college basketball, they give out 15 full scholarships a year. So they only sign usually 1 or 2 or 3 a year for these full scholarships. And you're looking at 2 of them right here. Congratulations. Eddie and Anitra have done a great job. Obviously, I couldn't say any more that Sarah said. Great girls. Obviously, they were raised the right way, and great ambassadors of this institution. So we're very proud of all 4 of you. At this time, I'd like for who would like to speak first. Come on up.
Hello, everyone. First, I have to thank God for this opportunity to play basketball at the collegiate level, because without him, I wouldn't be standing here today. I would like to thank my parents and family for the many sacrifices they've made and for their love and support. I love y'all. Thank y'all. To my coaches and trainers, to name a few, my mom, Coach Tony, Coach Helder, Coach Jesse, and Skippy, thanks for putting the time to help us get to where we are. Thank you, Coach Hurt and the UC Women's Basketball Program for believing in us and giving not just one of us, but both of us this amazing opportunity. A special shout out to my brother. Hey, Trey. Make room, because we're coming for you. I love you. And my dream is slowly becoming a reality. It's kind of crazy to think about, but I just like to thank God. Without, like I said, without him, none of this would be possible. So thanks again for coming out, and go Bearcats. Hey y'all. I just want to thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it. First, I have to give all praise to my Lord and Savior for making this happen. For this was him and not my sister and myself. To my amazing parents and family, I appreciate everything y'all did and are still doing for us. Thanks for your endless love and support. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. To my coaches and trainers, I'm not going to rename them because my sister already did that. But I do want to mention Coach Nash to thank you for everything. I really appreciate all the time that y'all took out to help us get better and improve our skills. I want to give a special thanks to Coach Hurt and the entire UC staff for giving us this opportunity and seeing something in us that we didn't see in ourselves. I really can't believe this happening, but I do want to leave like a special note to like the middle schoolers. You can do whatever you put your minds to. Just keep God first and work hard at everything, and you'll make it for sure. And Sissy, congrats, we made it. And Trey, I wish you were here, but I know you're doing your thing in Cincinnati already, and just hope you're ready for daily visitors, because we're going to be knocking on the door for sure. That's it. Thank y'all. Love you.